Koneko's Toy Works. Title: The Angel Looking for the Love. Writer: Instrument: Gamigamo. Illustrator: yumetama. Reading, translation, editing, photo, koneko. There was an angel looking for the love. It seemed that she hadn't returned to her home for years. Although she looked the world around and around, the love was not found. If I can't find it like this, I'll be turned into a person walking on the ground. The angel consulted on the full moon in the evening. It wasn't clear whether the full moon seemed to be laughing or having a serious look, but the full moon illuminated the huge oak tree without saying anything. Then, the leaves of the oak tree shined in gold. The angel said, "Thank you," and started picking the leaves. During tearing off the leaves from the tree one by one, she examined the leaves for the front from back. Even if she looked up the leaves for hundreds and hundreds, she couldn't find the love. In conclusion, the love was not found. Even if it became the last piece of the leaves. The big oak tree became naked at last. "Oh, I've done something terrible!" Crying, the angel looked up at the sky, but the full moon disappeared somewhere. "What should I do?" The angel spilled tears and shouted. Then, in the southern sky, the red star of Scorpio, glittering a grain of light, came in with a hurry and illuminated a cricket crowing in the grass. The angel crouched down and talked to the grass cricket. She talked about the fact that she killed a big oak tree. "It is common for trees to drop leaves, cro-cro. It just got a little faster, cro-cro. Also, thanks to that, my bed is fluffy. That, don't worry about it, cro-cro. Besides, this oak tree and its leaves connected to somewhere, so it's all around, cro-cro." The cricket of grass replied. The angel felt relieved and nodded, saying, "I see. But there's another problem. I've been looking for the love all the time, but I still can't find it." Hearing her words, the cricket in the grass was surprised and said, "Are you looking for the love? I've always been searching for the love, hoping it will find me. That's why I keep ringing, cro-cro." "What did you say? Does the love look for you?" The angel was surprised this time. Then he replied, "Yes, but To tell the truth, I don't think the lab will look for this kind of glass clue. She starts feeling curious about him, so she asks a question to him. If you are found by the lab, what do you do after that? After thinking a little, he answered, I have no idea. I would say it after being found by the lab crew. You and I are very similar, but we are totally different. The glass cricket said it, rotating the brown leaf. And then he asked to her next time, What do you do if you find the lab? She replied soon, I'll deliver it to everyone all over the world. He was surprised and asked her, Does the word mean this forest? She replied soon, What are you saying? It's not such a small forest. I'm talking about more and more, a wide and wide world. He has a question, so he asked it to her. Can you go around the world with your form? She answered it with full confidence. I'm an angel, so it's okay. However, he was taken aback and repeated her words. Oh, angel? She nodded and said, That's right. He tried to explain her current form. You are a cricket no matter where you look from. But she denied it and said, The cricket is you. I am an angel. Thus, he let her show her own form by herself. Look at the water drops on the leaves. The angel looked into the drops of water and said, I see you. He shook his head and replied, No, look at it one more time. This time, she looked there one more time, carefully. Where? What? Is this me? Finally, she found her own form. The form that looked like a glass cricket was reflected in the drops of water. Wasn't I an angel? Delivering the love all over the world used to be my mission. She got confused. Your emotion is just like an angel, but this is the reality. The cricket in the glass stroked the angel's head gently. Thank you. I'm so happy, even though I'm so sad. She made a smile to him. Looking at her smile, he made a wicked joke. It's because we are similar to each other. Besides, our body looks exactly the same, isn't it? She became a little sulky and thought, Please, don't say that. Actually, although I haven't found the love, I feel like I'm in the love. He agreed with her. It is natural that we couldn't find it. At that point, she noticed a fact, so she asked it to him. By the way, you don't read anymore, don't you? Listening to her words, he replied, Yeah, I don't know why, but I feel like I don't have to read anymore. After the story, when some days went through, the full moon of the evening illuminates a huge oak tree at the dusk. And then the tree becomes full of countless green leaves at once. I went to sleep well. The big oak tree had a bit young. By the way, I have a question to you. The red star of Scorpio started speaking with the moon. As you may know, all angels become grass crickets on this planet. Is it okay not to tell them about this fact? They seem to be busy, so let's keep it secret for a little while. The evening full moon laughed. As always, you like plants. The red star in Scorpio said with a laugh. The end.